Well, welcome back to another episode of Den Left Paul. As you can see, I'm cleaning my truck right over here, and I just cleaned it. Right now, I'm drying it, and now I have to wax the entire thing all over again because I was using some degreaser, and when you use degreaser on the paint, it strips off the wax. So now I have to re-wax the entire behemoth. Oh. Now we're gonna go ahead and rub on it. We're gonna go ahead and dry it off, clean all the dust off the surface. Then we're gonna go ahead and open up some guacamole. Nice, fresh sponge. A little tiny bit dab on it. All done. You know what was crazy that happened the other night? Is like this black guy, he had like a cup of coffee. Like, you know, like I'm just getting off my shift, you know, like I'm hanging up my security stuff and like I'm taking everything off and everything like that. And like this black guy comes up with a cup of coffee and he was like, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? He's like, it's okay. I'm like, no. I was like, no, this is like a brand new truck to me. This is my very, very first truck. And like, literally, he has coffee. He literally didn't say anything. He just, and then freaking walked away. And it's like, I don't understand like what goes on in the mind. He was like this black guy, you know? It's like, I know that like a lot of black people like do that shit. And it's just like, I don't know what goes on in the mind of like a person. It's just like, I've never seen you before and you're just trying to come up and put a cup of coffee on top of my, like, look at it. Like you just trying, like, could you imagine how pissed I would be if there was a fucking ring of coffee? Like I don't, like, I think what that is, I think that's like, in his mind, he's trying to like get a, like, oh, show that like I'm better than you. Hey, check it out, it's a jiu-jitsu place. I was just watching my truck that's like right over there, and I just realized like right now there's like this jiu-jitsu place. And the reason why I bring it up is because like, I've been kind of like wanting to do jiu-jitsu. I don't know why. Because I think that it could provide me with like a little bit of structure in my life, a little bit of training, because I've never been to the military. I've never like played any sports in high school or anything like that. I only did like 1 year of college, but I'm talking about like physical like training and everything like that. Like I trained myself, but I mean like I would like to have like I think it's called like a shifu or a master or something like that, someone who actually knows like what they're doing to like train me, not just how to fight, but like learn like life fundamental. But also the thing is that like I really wouldn't want to just like go to like no offense to them, but like any just like random jiu-jitsu place. I would want to go with the Gracie's. It's like I think it's called California, and it's like kind of far, but I mean, granted, like I don't have like a house, like one set location where I stay, so I could just stay around that. But the only problem is just like I don't know how it would match up with my job, because like my job does come first, unfortunately. But I would want to go into a Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and I didn't want to just jump into anything, so I did give myself to the end of this month. So the end of this month to make the decision if I want to pursue that, because it's not going to be like, oh, like a fucking, oh, cute little like 90-day program or something. Like it's something that kind of follows you for like the rest of your entire life. So I did give myself, you know, it makes sense, right? Like that's like a grown man move of like, you know, like giving myself enough time to like see like how I feel like when I'm feeling bad, if I still want to pursue it, how I feel like when I'm feeling good, do I still want to pursue it at nighttime? Do I still want to pursue it during the daytime? Like all my emotions, am I really for it? Or is it just to, you know, say, oh yeah, I've been practicing jiu-jitsu. You know, like, or is it like something real? You see, I don't do clickbait. Gotta go ahead and open her up real nice, like, fill it up like water. Fill it like water and a goddamn motherfucking people push on and pull it this way. slider's been out for a while, but hopefully it still works. Yeah, the thing was completely out of fuel, so I had to go and buy this. It might be too moist. It might take a while. I would like to thank you for motivating me, to keep me going, to sticking around me when no one else was. If you're curious, yes, I do have some water just in case if the thing gets out of control. Dump the whole bottle on. And there she goes. Remember, kids, if it's too hot to touch, it's too hot to leave. Reasonable question for you to ask me would be, why the hell did I just set my $2,000 Louis Vuitton backpack on fire? And it's simply because, if you saw, now I have 2 Louis Vuitton backpacks. And unfortunately, my Supreme Louis Vuitton backpack was a lot more expensive, and it's a lot more newer. And the one that I just set on fire was falling apart. It was like brittle and everything like that. And I don't really need 2 Louis Vuitton backpacks, and I really did want to keep them. But I do live in the back of my truck, and it's just like I don't have like a lot of space to spare. If I had a house or something, then yes, I could justify having 2. And I tried to like make it work and everything like that, but the point is that like I didn't need it, and I could have just threw it away. But then it's just like I feel like my energy would have like went with it, and I was like, ooh, so the best thing was to do is just completely execute it completely. Hey, you know what was crazy is that when I had like that fire going, literally like there was like somebody, like I was like in like a business outlet kind of like this area, and it was a guy and a girl, and you know, keep in mind it's like 1 o'clock in the morning right now, and like they were there, and like he saw the fire, and there was no mention of it whatsoever, as if this happens every single freaking night. So I can only assume that both of them were doing some hanky-panky after hours. But here's the Supreme, this is the bag, and it's got my security bomber jacket inside now, so that's real nice, man. I really wish I could have kept the other Louis Vuitton backpack. In fact, I even tried to fit it inside of this bag just so I can have, because this bag sits deep in the corner over there. Now, damn, that looks good. So it sits over there, and I had to have this bag in that corner over there, and like, it just wasn't working. And check out what I bought. Whoa. Oh! It's not the brightest flashlight, but I did get one for my work. So like, you know, when I'm out there, I can like look at the movie trucks, you know, all the semi trucks, all the equipment and everything. I can like go out there and like check it out, and you know, hey, what are you doing? It also gives me a chance to show you guys a little bit more inside of my bedroom. Also, check it out. Check it out. I also went and I bought a whole bunch of these. Oh! So now this is my new fit. This is the new and not so improved. I don't know if it's like better looking, but for the past couple of years, I've been wearing, obviously you've seen like these normal black t-shirts for the past like years, like maybe for the past like 10 years or so. And I noticed with my bicep, there's like a little chunk. There's a little bump right here, and then it goes normal bicep. And I realized my t-shirt has been like suffocating like right there for the longest time. So now I like gave my my arms the chance to like kind of like breathe and everything like that. And also I did shave my armpits, which I know is probably weird for like a guy, but like, you know, I have been going into the gym and like, you know, you do like the side laterals and everything, and it's just like, in my opinion, I think it's fucking disgusting to like if I were to go in there and you see like a whole bunch of hair and everything like that. So I just went ahead and I just kind of like took it off. I'm gonna put this back on because it's cold as hell. So as you can see over here, now my Supreme backpack is going to sit right, it sits right here, right next to my wardrobe. And come on inside, because there's two exciting things about my wardrobe. Exciting thing number one is that I went and I bought all brand new socks. I bought 12 of those. I got brand new boxers, which I only have like 5 of those, which I want to get more. And then I also have, I think it's what, 6 plus 6, so 12 new tank top shirts. So in the morning I can just go ahead, I get up and then I go to my gym bag and I prep my bag and then I go to the gym. Exciting thing number 2 is this freaking hook. This hook right here, it has like a sticky thing on the bottom of it that, like, you know, I stuck it on there, and then like I take the hanger and I hang up my, you know, wet towel. So I put that there and it ripped off. So I went and I took some super glue and I super glued the thing on and it ripped off. So now if you look closely, it literally took me about an hour, but I literally put there's a screw here and a screw right there, and I screwed it to the top of this so this can never ever rip off ever again.